Hello, my name is Lucas Simpson. Today we're going to be exploring the similarities, the differences, and the possibilities with the mandolin, the mandola, and the octave mandolin. Let's begin with the mandolin. The mandolin is the most popular instrument in its family due to its voice and playability. The strings are doubled for volume, and its standard tuning is in fifths: G, G, D, D, A, E, E. The same vocal range and tuning as the violin. The mandolin comes from Italy. Mandolino translates to small mandola. Like the guitar, it evolved from the lute family, has frets, and is played with a pick. The ornate bowl-back or Neapolitan mandolins are mostly associated with Italian and classical music. Here's a 1930s Regal mandolin on loan from my cousin Michael Ross. Has an oval sound hole and it's what you would call a flat back mandolin. A lot of mandolins built during that time came from different guitar factories, and the most prevalent wood was often mahogany, which actually happens to be great for mandolins. It gives it a very deep sound. And here you can see the mahogany sides and back. It's beautiful. I like the tail piece here. And I added this little ribbon to try to mitigate some of the overtones you get that can ring down here below the bridge. This is what you would call an A-style mandolin. This particular one was built by Jim Shank in Goshen, Indiana in 2003. You can see it has F-holes, and the F-holes give it a different sound than the oval hole mandolins. It's a little punchier, similar to, you can hear that in archtop guitars as well when they have the F-holes. It gives it a different sound than the oval or round sound holes. It's built with the same tone woods you would build, that you would use for violins. You have the spruce top and the maple sides and back. I had Jim take the finish off the neck here for playability, so it's not so sticky. You know, I can kind of move around a little bit easier with that. So here is an alternate tuning for the mandolin, known as cross tuning, GD. And it's popular on the violin or the fiddle. Also, AE is a popular cross tuning on the fiddle. However, I would not recommend doing that on the mandolin. It's too much tension for the strings, can cause some problems. If you wanted to play AE, you can tune GD, put the capo on the 2nd fret. Just don't get yourself kicked out of any bluegrass festivals with the capo on your mandolin. So this is Old Yeller Dog Come Trotting Through the Meeting House in GD. This is a Florentine or F-style mandolin. This one was built by Austin Clark in Boise, Idaho in 2008. The F-style has the scrolls on the headstock and also down on the body and the points. It's built with the same tone woods as the A mandolin there. It has the spruce top and maple sides and back. I had Jeff Seitz also remove the finish here on this one, so I can move a little easier on the neck with my thumb. And the differences in the shapes and the builds of each type of mandolin does help give it a little bit of a distinct sound from others. But it's surprising how different mandolins, an A style can sound often like an F, and an F can sound like an A. And even playing some oval hole mandolins, they all can surprise you with the different sounds. So if you're looking for a certain type of punch or chunk, don't get your mindset that you have to get this particular type of mandolin. So the fretting of a mandolin, you play it, it's similar to a violin, where you have first position where your fingers are like that and your thumb kind of goes over to the side. You're trying to hold it under your chin, play it however you're over here, but the fingerings still kind of end up the same. So your index gets, in first position, your index gets the first and second frets, the middle gets third and fourth, the ring finger gets fifth and sixth, and then the pinky gets seventh and eighth, like that. So I'll show you what I mean. This is the big brother to the mandolin. This is the Mandola. This one's a Collins 2012. And I need to have a little bit of work done to it still. But it's the same tone woods again with the spruce top and the maple sides and back. Here's where I still need to have that removed, have a little bit of fret work done. But the Mandola is tuned C, G, D, A. So we have a lower string C, and here's the G, D, A of the mandolin without the E. So you can get down into that slightly lower range, which is really great, really deep, and it's pretty fun.